And from there, I started digging into things like the funding that went into Act Blue, the way that they were doing their fundraising for candidates. And I was encouraged by one of my friends to just listen to what Donald Trump had to say and just listen to his platform. And I'm convinced that this was an act of God, because the first time that I listened to Donald Trump, it was when he was giving a speech and he made the statement that open borders were a Koch brothers conspiracy to import slave labor. And that was something that Bernie Sanders had talked about a great deal early on. He talked about how open borders were incredibly dangerous, that social programs that would actually benefit people in the United States could not exist with open borders. And so border control was necessary for all of these things that he had run on as the causes that were necessary to actually give people a better standard of living. And it was immensely eye-opening, because I was walking into it thinking I was going to listen to all of this divisive, hateful rhetoric from this man who was a representative of everything that I stood against. And the very first thing out of his mouth was one of the causes that I was passionate about, which was border control.
So you were a Bernie